Hi everyone and welcome to Sports Watch. If you like the content, please press the bell icon for further notifications and like, share and subscribe to the channel. Magomed Ankalaev just defeated Alex Pereira to become the light heavyweight champion of the world. It was a closely contested fight and Ankalaev got his hands raised. And with that victory, the UFC have shot themselves on the foot. They let their most dominant champion get beat by one of the most boring guys out there. Alex Pereira single handedly had put the lightweight division back on the map after John Jones had left. His star, his aura shone bigger than anyone else in the company at the moment. And he put on one highlight reel performance after the other. The fans gravitated towards him despite him not speaking English. The legend of Powhatan just got bigger and bigger. 4 title fights in a year is unheard of. Which UFC fighter, past or present, has done that? None. And you get that person beat by someone who is as irrelevant as it gets. He fights once or twice a year and hardly anyone notices. It's horrendous for the company. To be the champion, you have to take the belt off him. Did Ankalaev do enough to take the belt off Pereira? The answer is he didn't. One of the judges gave him 4 rounds, which is crazy. He should not win the belt by just hugging. Ankalaev had the perfect game plan for Pereira. He talked about wrestling all week, but as the fight went on, it became clear that it was a decoy, and Ankalaev isn't that great of a grappler himself. What he did well was pressure Alex Pereira. Usually, Alex is the one who is the aggressor in his fight. But Magomed, for the most of the fight, pressured Alex. Even though he didn't wrestle in the first couple of rounds, the threat of the takedowns made Alex hesitant. And Magomed Ankalaev, being a southpaw, played a big part. Pereira did land many leg kicks, but it wasn't as effective. Ankalaev landed good inside leg kicks of his own. He pushed Pereira back with body kicks. The world found out that Alex Pereira isn't good in fighting backwards. And Ankalaev had the perfect plan. His straight left was fast and it found the mark number of times. He wobbled Pereira with a straight right in the second round. Alex had his back towards the fence and Ankalaev hit him with some good shots. It was a good round for Ankalaev. But what separates Pereira from other fighters is his ability to recuperate. He was hurt at the end of round 2, and in the next round he wasn't overly aggressive, but he clearly outlanded Ankalaev in the number of strikes thrown. How on earth the judges gave that round to Ankalaev is beyond comprehension. And in the championship rounds, Ankalaev decided to grapple. Despite numerous attempts, 13 to be precise, to take Alex Pereira down, Ankalaev wasn't successful. Holding someone against the fence and hardly doing damage shouldn't win you the round. In fact, Alex should get the credit for stopping every single takedown. In the 5th round as well, Pereira landed the bigger shots before Ankalaev decided to hug it out against the fence. One judge even gave that round to Ankalaev. That was simply shocking. Ankalaev in his last title fight against Jan Blachowicz fought to a draw. Whereas the UFC thought that he would perform better this time around, but boy were they wrong. Ankalaev isn't a draw, and after tonight's performance, his stock surely wouldn't go up. As for Powhatan, he should regroup. He will be disappointed in his performance because Ankalaev didn't out-grapple him. He was hesitant for far too long, and that cost him the fight. In the co-main event, Justin Gaethje defeated Rafael Fiziev to win back to get back in the win column. It was good to see Gaethje perform the way that he did after suffering that devastating knockout at the hands of Max Holloway. And kudos to Rafael Fiziev as well for taking that fight in such a short notice and performing the way that he did. When you put these two guys in an octagon, sparks are bound to fly. But a full camp would have helped Fiziev as he was a tad slow. But he had a different game plan this time around. In the first round, he decided to wrestle with Gaethje, which was unexpected. He landed 2 takedowns on Justin and won the first round. Fiziev was not pushing the pace. He didn't have the gas tank to go full throttle for 3 rounds. And Justin Gaethje realized that as well. He was pressuring Fiziev and not allowing him space. Fiziev landed some great body kicks. Gaethje ate them and moved forward. And in close quarters, Justin just exploded with right hooks and uppercuts. One of those uppercuts got through and dropped Fiziev. The third round was again very close to call. Fiziev was the one landing those left body kicks on a consistent basis. His corner wanted him to go high with those kicks. The body kicks were thrown with a purpose to lower Justin's hands. But Gaethje was aware of that. He landed some good kicks of his own in close range. It was a good fight once again. Neither fighter deserved to lose after a performance like that. But Justin Gaethje definitely shook off the cobwebs from his last fight and performed better. And unlike his other fights, he didn't get hurt that much in this fight. It was controlled chaos, like he always says. Gaethje did what he had to do. Now he has to wait his turn. And if he is lucky, he might get a title shot very soon. The champ Islam Makhachev has already expressed his desire to fight Gaethje because he is someone he hasn't faced. And maybe with the right amount of luck, Justin just might get the nod. Let me know in the comments section what you feel. And if you like the content, please like, share and subscribe to the channel.